How about you? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. I got a whole cast of characters here today. Look at this, man. We got the whole crew here. So in today's video, we're going to get this big old skidder that you see loaded up. It's going to go on a low boy. Everything is going to go smooth with no issues whatsoever.
Well, what first thing we got to do is get the parking brake to release.
Okay.
And what I did, I just unhooked these two lines. It had a different union there, but I had to make one work where I could pump some grease in there. And what you do, you'll put just enough grease in there to release it. You don't want to put too much because you'll break that parking brake housing, and then you really start spending some money.
Oh, man.
I need your crescent wrench if you're
That's right. I can't believe you're actually using the right wrench. That is not acceptable. This is an old John Deere 648 G3. Man, I was going to say 649 G7, but I was close. I was close, you know. The thing about hanging out with people like this is they make you smarter, and that's the important thing in life. You always need to try to learn something, right? In order to aid this process, we got Brutus with us. So if you don't know, Brutus is our Branson that we have. Take this thing off the gooseneck and get this skidder loaded onto this low boy using our compact tractor. I'm telling you, it's a master plan. This right here is about a 35,000 pound piece of equipment. And what we're going to do is I'll just bring the Branson over around the front, get down on here on this blade. I'll put the grapple against the blade, try to bump it, see if the brakes are going to break loose there. Just tell me when to go. All right, Brando, let's talk about this master plan here. So we're kind of working against ourselves with the angles and whatnot. So Brando, what do you think we ought to do?
The rear blade, we're pushing on it because it's just loose. We're kind of losing all of our push power. So we're going to raise it up level to be able to push it, chain it up to be able to push straight. And then the grapple here is basically just digging right in the ground too. The hydraulic cylinders are disconnected, so we can lift it and chain it up too.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start that process then. Then we're going to pin that?
We're going to pin this up. That's what this is for, to keep it from
articulating.
That's a big push it.
Yeah, that's a big word, isn't it?
That is a big word.
I
don't have to spell it.
I'm surprised I even knew how to say it, to be honest with you. Brando's looking for a piece to put under this blade here as a prop. Brando, look at this cab over. We can do a will it start on.
I see the cab over.
But I'm pretty sure it don't have an engine in it.
It doesn't have a rear frame either.
That doesn't matter.
As long as it's got an engine, that's all we care about, right? Go ahead and drop it down now. All right, try it now.
He needs to hold the lever again.
Oh, did he pull it? Tommy, pull the lever for the blade. We got Tommy pulling the lever to actuate the blade. I don't care what anybody says, that's pretty impressive.
All right, we're gonna try this one more again.
You notice he had to turn on the AC too.
Yeah, Brando, I just don't think it's gonna do it.
I mean, it's a big machine.
It's a big machine.
I mean, it's what 40,000 pounds. So
Right.
I don't think that it's an indictment whatsoever.
Oh. right.
Seeing as how that, I mean, the tires are almost as big as the tractor
hey,
itself.
You got to try it though, right?
Hey, that's it.
You got to try it.
Yeah.
Now I know that if my buddies call me when their skidders are stuck, I'll be like, I can't help you with my tractor.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right?
That's right. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So we've got a secret weapon over here though. Got another skidder. And it actually, did I say skidder? What kind of word is that? Got another skidder over here that actually works. So we're going to actually hook that thing up, chain it up to it, and pull it out with this skidder here. So let's do that now.
Looks like we got a new operator in the skidder. What they're trying to do is they're trying to get it articulated to put a locking pin in it to keep it straight.
Come on. That's kind of bent right there.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Yeah, that's been up, yeah. You want him, how do you want it? Just push? Just back up and push.
These off of
Hey!
Need a bar or something? Well, as he's pushing it, it'll probably fall since we've got it started. So you can see we've got the bolt started, and we're hoping just as we push it a little bit, it'll fall right in. You can see how crooked it was because of the metal there. I can already see that bolt moving like it's going to fall. Old Hank's getting a master class on the skidder operation right now, how to maneuver it around. I need a master class on camera operation. Hate to see that we're losing that magnificent specimen of a tree right there. You can see we're trying to navigate around, you know, some of this pile of junk. So he's trying to get it from there, kind of coming around this way straight. I think we lost our pin. Yeah. Oh, it bent. Well, Wiley, what do you, I mean, maybe that bend might make it easier to hook up, actually. It might work in our favor, really, right? Yeah.
Well, well, well. They kicked me out of the operator seat.
Here, come, let me see.
That's all right, though. It's fun while it lasted.
Right, oh. Let off of it. Oh, nope.
Good job, Randall.
That's what I call master penmanship right there.
Well, listen. I mean, to be honest with you, though, he could have never got that far if I wouldn't have set it up for him.
Well, I mean, you loosened it.
I loosened it. You know
Is
what
the
I mean?
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
If we're just, you know, if we're just speaking the truth. Listen to the load on that engine.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell it's a load for even that machine.
Hey, remember that part about us saying everything was going to go smooth?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh, now we can't get that crank to push up the... Can't get the yellow one crank to get the green one put onto the low boy.
So now this has turned into a will it start.
Yeah, now it's a will it start 648G. Maybe I'll title the video that way.
Yeah. You want me to get up there and crank on it? Yeah. But since I don't know anything about this stuff. Look, I said, I don't know nothing about nothing. It's Hank that tells all the lies.
Don't fall out of there.
Lord.
I need you to fall out, man.
I know,
create
right?
drama on the video.
Yeah. Go ahead and try it.
Hey, make sure it's in neutral so you don't accidentally run into his truck.
I think it's neutral.
So we moved my truck over here in front of the low boy because we might have to get, I got 4 batteries that I brought with me because we were trying to film another video today, but I don't know if we're going to get to it. So worst case scenario, we'll get a new battery put in that thing because I've got 4 charged ones in there. We'll try this.
We've just transferred our will it start videos.
Yeah, it's going to work. Of course it's going to work. All right, we're going to try to put a new battery in it, maybe. But I just heard him say there's no fire at all, so maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll see. Might be something simple like something ain't in neutral or safety switch or something.
That was scary. I don't know what I'm
Tommy,
doing.
you was in the danger zone.
think it's going to bring this grapple over and load it up first. Maybe just in the middle of the bed. I think shore can do just about anything, can't they? As far as getting places.
I'll pick it up a little bit.
Yeah. Holding up right here.
That's a big chunk of metal.
Yeah.
We need to take your tractor and take the loader hook too and pick it up.
All right, we can.
Yeah. What if we set it on the ground, be able to get it unhooked, and then run the chain around the frame?
Now this is a production right here.
Oh. Do whatever you did right there. Here you go. Now what if we get it right here, like just around the cylinder or something, or through here?
Yeah, there you go. That's a better idea.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it like that.
Yeah, that's going to work. I gotta get this thing back off here.
You can see how he's getting it there just right on the corner to steer it through. How it's kind of crab walking. Man, he's got that just by a little 1/4 inch lip. And turned it right, just perfect. He's turning it pretty much 90 degrees. What about this grapple? You reckon that grapple's gonna stop it?
I don't know.
It's pretty low, ain't it? We chained it up as high as we could get it. We probably did about 8 inches or so, a good bit. You can see right here what the issue is. The grapple is right at the ground, and we've got to get it over this. Looks like about 8-10 inches or so.
Let me get one more time.
Yeah, one more, then that way you can have it hooked up there.
All right, that looks like it's
It's gonna be about good enough, ain't it?
good.
So what we've had to do, we've tied it right here and then rolled it around that roller frame, that winch fairlead basically, and tied it down to keep the grapple as high as possible so that it'll clear the neck or the bed of the trailer. Because see what that is, that roller piece that we went over, that's the roller for the winch right here. And then this is what we were hooking up. This is the tie bar to keep it from articulating. It just makes it rigid and straight. Oh yeah, that gives us plenty of room right there. That should work, shouldn't it, Billy? So you can see he's not quite straight with it, but he'll probably shove it to the side a little bit to line it up. See what he's doing? He's working on that side. think that'll ride like that, Billy? Yeah. Look at this split on this tire. Wow. So that moved it. It was sitting right there. So that moved it that hole like 8 or 10 inches. So you can see where it's sitting there. And you can see where it's sitting here. And all of that with about 3 inches of contact on that blade. Oh, the grapple sitting right on the tire too. So that's probably less than ideal. But if he shoves it back, first it'll twist the grapple, right?
Maybe.
So it'll twist the grapple, and then we could try to bring it together somehow, right? So you can see the issue right here. The grapple is caught in the frame rail there, and then it's caught on this other loose grapple right here. There we go. Oh, whoop. How bad is that in that tire?
Bad.
That's what I thought. See right there, I'm risking my life doing this. That's bad, yeah, but you don't think this is bad?
That's bad too.
Yeah, I think this is pretty bad. But obviously you can't go nowhere like that.
You made it look easy, Brandel.
Well, at least somebody is, because I know it's not easy.
Yeah, thing went right up on there, didn't it?
I said whenever he shoved it. Do what?
Might take a chance of that, pull it under.
Oh yeah, run underneath there and pull it back to the middle. This grapple's kind of crossways on the deck. What we're going to do, we'll hook a chain right here to this eye and then pull it underneath so that then it'll run. Basically, we're going to pull it 90 degrees.
Getting that situated a little more gooder.
And then I'll stay up here and I'll wrap it around again and again, right?
So he's hooking a chain up to lift this grapple. I'm gonna try not to get near this thing.
Pretty much feel like I'm getting ready to die right now. I'm pretty much like, I'm at death's door right now. Like 100%.
I know you are.
Because it's bound right here. Can I can go underneath though, can't I?
Brandel's trying his best to die today.
That's as tight as I can get it right there.
Funny thing about this whole thing is we thought it would be simple, right? My tractor couldn't push it out of the hole. We ended up having a dead battery on the yellow skidder. Got it all hooked up. Now we've got had to finagle the grapple on this side. But another funny part of the whole story is the driver that came to pick it up, Billy, who was over there. Y'all have actually seen him in another video. You may not recognize him. He's the guy that came and helped load the 310 up on the gooseneck on that that Ram 3500 that they had with that gooseneck. Billy, and when he pulled up, and I was like, hey, I know this guy. Man, he's talking about a small world. It's a really small world, you know. Anyway, so they've almost got it done now. Now they're gonna chain down the blade side of it, get the low boy attached, and then off down the road he'll go, you know. But just a little bit more, but we got here at 10 o'clock. And it's about 1:30 now, so it's a process. Basically what he did was he lifted that blade as high as he could go, so the backside of that low boy should be able to connect on there. All you gotta do now is tie it down.
I can't tell you how nervous I was, because everywhere I look, was either a chain to the face, a chain to other lower regions, or being cut in half by a large grapple.
Well, listen, don't be scared about that kind of stuff.
Look, I mean, I'm a chicken. Close, ain't it?
Ooh, that's close. Talk about tolerances. Oh, he's golden.
Oh, I think he dropped the bag.
He's in. You should be all right. This very well may be the same trailer they hauled the dump truck off with. Hey, Billy, is this the same trailer y'all hauled that dump truck for Matt with? Yeah, I think it was. He remembered which one. He wasn't the driver, but it was this truck, this trailer. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's hauling off a dump truck.
Y'all saw, I tried to zoom in on this split. I was telling Hank all the different ways I almost died. So that was the first way, when the tire was going to unzip whenever it was sitting right here on the edge of the deck.
Yeah.
The second way was when the grapple, when we were pushing it on, the grapple probably penetrated the tire maybe 6 or 8 inches.
Oh my goodness!
In the back of it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it was deep in there. And then whatever 2 or 3 different ways up there with the chain. You know.
You're like a cat.
Look, my spirit animal is a cat.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know,
I can see that.
live
I can
up
see
to
that. Final steps of getting the chain down here. So what's left is for us to take it on down the road a little bit. What do y'all say? I guess was it starting first?
Over and back.
Yeah.
The butts right on.
Not too shabby.
This is an easy driving truck.
Yeah.
3406, 400 horse cap. Manual 9 speed.
Yeah.